What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Baby the Flower. Yes sir. As you read by this title, I'm gonna be doing a video I never thought I was actually gonna do, because like with COVID and everything, those past like 3 years has been like smushed together in one. It hasn't really felt like it's a new year every year. It just felt, I don't know, it feels really weird. So I haven't really like done any goals for myself. And like, don't get me wrong, doing like new year goals, okay, you can do goals like whenever you want. You can do goals when it's a new month, when it's a new week, and on a new day as well. But I feel like when it's for a new year, I don't know, you can spice it up, and it's literally like a new beginning. You're entering a new year. I don't know, it feels more like a fresh start most of the time. So I thought I would give you guys some tips on how to make 2022 your best year yet. I know for other people it hasn't been like really easy these past years, so making goals for yourself feels like there's no point of doing it. So I thought maybe this would motivate somebody. I was watching those videos of like how to make 2022 your best year yet, and I was like, I don't know, I would see them on my recommended page and I was not really like motivated. I was like, oh, like this is not for me, like I'm too sad for this. The more I would scroll on YouTube and I would see them, I was just like, oh, let me just click on one of them, and it kind of inspired me to make this video. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope this helps you, and let's just get right into it. The first thing I wrote is to make a vision board. You can make them through like anything, honestly, like PowerPoint, Google Drive, whatever. I used Canva to make my vision board, and I didn't make it like, oh, I wrote my goals and then I did my vision board according to that. I know there's a way of like writing your goals down in order to actually accomplish them. Then you have to write them in the present. For example, I have a car, I am healthy, I drink water, I take my vitamins, I have this amount of followers or this amount of subscribers or whatever. So I didn't really do it like that. I just went on Pinterest and I kind of already had my goals in my head. I mean, technically you are supposed to write them down, but I already kind of had my goals in my head, and I was like, okay, like let me just find some pictures on Pinterest. I was gonna do like a realistic vision board where I buy like this board where I can print pictures and then pin it on the board, but the board was like expensive for no reason, so I let it go. I went on Pinterest, I made my own secret board, and then I selected some pictures that resembled what I wanted my goals to be. So whether it was like I wanted to drink more water, obviously with staying at home, it's just like it's been a bit harder to drink more water, but when I'm out all the time, like I always have a bottle with me, but since I'm home most of the time, like I don't really drink as much, so I wanted to drink more water. I wanted to get closer to God. I also wanted to, well, I want to, let me correct myself, I want to get closer to God, drink more water. I also want to reach certain goals with social media, so I put those pictures on my vision board. And I feel like when you have that board everywhere, when you have it on your computer, like as your desktop, if you have it on your lock screen or your home screen on your phone, and then if you even have it in your room somewhere, visually it helps you see your goal and see what you're like pushing for every day. Deep clean your room. You don't have to do it like one shot. You can do like bits and pieces, whether it's your dresser or your wardrobe or under your bed if you have stuff on your bed, or even your desk, your nightstand, or change your sheets. Like, you know, deep clean your stuff bit by bit. You don't have to do it in one shot. You can just take your time. You can do a digital cleaning, whether it's to get rid of old pictures, old apps that you don't use, email subscriptions that are not useful to you, but you keep on getting the emails, so you can just unsubscribe to those, delete the emails, get rid of all the junk that you don't need. You can even unfollow the people. Let's just normalize unfollowing people that just make you feel like crap. So unfollow them. Blocking people is normal. So you can block the people that you feel like are toxic to you. It doesn't mean like they're bad people, just like you feel like they're affecting you in a certain way or affecting your mental health. So you can block those people, block those numbers, or even like delete contacts that you don't use. Like if you don't text a person anymore, then delete it. You don't have to like set up some time. You can do it like on your way if you're like walking somewhere on a break at work or on the bus. Get rid of those numbers. You don't need them anymore. Also, another deep cleaning thing that you can do is go through your paperwork. A lot of people have like, I don't know, I keep a lot of paper, whether it's for tax season or just really important papers. Sometimes over the years you just don't need them anymore, so like go through your big box of paper that you have, get rid of all of those things that you don't need anymore. It will do you some good. I've always journaled, but I've never done it like, I did it for a certain time every day, and then I stopped doing it because it felt like a chore. Grab yourself a book, journal. You can even go on Pinterest and find those journaling prompts. If you don't really know how to journal, if you don't want to use those journaling prompts, you can just like write down your thoughts. You know, start with Dear Diary, or start with hi, and then just start writing down your thoughts, whether they're positive or negative. You can write down 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that you're looking forward to during the year or even the month. Or if it's just like this really negative thought that you have in the back of your head, or even dreams or goals that you have, you can just like journal them. Just write them down. It doesn't really have to be a whole essay. You can point form them. When you're like in a funk mentally, in a really dark and twisty place, reading, whether it's romantic books or fantasy books or even like self-care, self-development type books, those really help you get your head out of like whatever negative funk that you're in, and you can just like explore the world or see the world a different way. Whether it's like reading books or listening to podcasts or watching motivational speeches on YouTube, they really change the way you view life. And I realize that it helps me whenever I'm in a funk and I need to like get out of the space. If I can't like go in the forest and take a walk, like right now, like I'm in isolation, so I can't really like leave my room, but reading a book helps you get out of it. It really helps. And also, like, when you have goals, if you just keep them to yourself, I feel like you have a way, like, you can get away with it. You can be like, oh, I can push this back, or I don't want to do this now. If you share your goals with somebody, whether you share them on the internet, share them with a friend, or your mom, your family, anybody, the fact that you spoke your goals out loud, like, that person kind of has to keep you accountable. Especially if you have like a platform and you use it and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna do this and do that. People are gonna be like, okay, but you didn't do it. So it's like, they're kind of keeping you accountable for what you're supposed to be doing. So write down your goals, share them with some people, like some really personal ones. Of course, you don't have to tell the whole entire world. If you have a friend, you can tell your friend some of your goals and dreams. Obviously, be mindful of who you're talking to, because some people can just crush your dreams without realizing it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you can make 2022 your best year yet. If you didn't start today, if you didn't start January 1st, you can still start in February. You can start when the new week starts. Let me know in the comment section, what are some of your goals if they're not too personal. But yeah, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.